Okay, welcome back. We've got a couple of more questions from members, and I just wanted to sort of touch on the fact that even though it seems like a lot of these questions are repeating, we do tend to ask the same questions, of course, because we're all in the same business of songwriting. And when I say business, I don't necessarily mean the business, okay? But in the process of writing songs, of creativity, so we all come across the same challenges and the same difficulties. So the same questions do seem to come up. So like this first question here, which is, I don't play an instrument. Do you have any tips for me in writing a song? Now, this one comes up a lot, and we've had quite a few members recently actually that don't play an instrument. Okay, they're mostly lyricists, but I wouldn't even classify. A few of them are, don't even write. They're not prolific in lyric writing necessarily, but they just want to write a song. And so, look, there's a lot of tools available, especially these days. We do have a lot of software, instrument generating software. Okay, so that's a big one, and that's been with us now for a very long time, right? MIDI instruments have been with us for a very long time, virtual instruments. Okay, and we've used them. Now you program them. Something like Easy Keys already comes with preset types of, harmonies that you can use and you can manipulate and move them around. It's a tool that can help you in a big way. Now, when you're using tools like that and you got your virtual instruments happening, it's you're still creating. You're the one that is going to put the melodic line on top of that. You're the one that's going to write the lyrics. Okay. Now, for lyrics as well, there's always been software that can help you with lyrics, give you ideas. Chat GPT is pretty good. You can put in some prompts, especially when it comes to rhyming. I've used it for rhyming when I'm stuck on a particular rhyme, like something to rhyme with street, and it'll just list out. Like we've already had some websites that already did that. Like I think Rhyme Zone is one of them. There's a few of them, like thesauruses and stuff like that, to rhyme, to give you ideas for different words that mean the same thing and all that stuff, right? They're tools. ChatGPT is also a tool. But to answer that question of, I don't play an instrument, what can I do? What's the best way to approach, songwriting if I don't play one of these things? I don't play a piano, an instrument of any kind. All right. Get a virtual instrument, right? Get a virtual instrument. I don't know how many there are online now. There's probably thousands of them. Pick one, whichever one works for you. Whether that's piano or synths of any kind. Those are the best samples to work with, to be honest with you. But guitars, there's all kinds. There's virtual instruments of all types out there, that you can try and use. And then when you get your hands on one, and actually I've been meaning to make a video on this, to make like a sort of a proper video of demonstrating how to use like Easy Keys, which is the one that I use, or any other software really, to actually write a song from beginning to end. It's pretty cool. But that's the best advice I can give. Use virtual instruments to work out the melody, your harmony, so your chord progression, you pick a chord progression, work out the melodic line. Now, if you're not a singer, don't underestimate yourself. Okay? Just try it. Just play a progression, let it loop, all right? And just start humming on top of that. You don't have to be like an expert vocalist, like a pro singer to write a song. You absolutely do not. As long as you could just sort of work out the melodies, work out the melodic lines. A lot of songwriters are not singers. They don't sing. They're not, vocalists. They're not pros, really. They work out the melodic line, and then they'll get session singers to come in, or just pitch it directly to the artist and they can have at it. But they're good enough to just get the idea across, and just get the song done, the melodic line worked out. And then on top of that, you just do the lyrics. You write the lyrics. What do you want to write about? You could write about your personal experiences, somebody else's experience, and you write about whatever you want to write about. And that'll be your song, okay? For better or for worse, whatever it is, it's yours. You made it. You wrote it. And that's a big deal. And that's a really amazing feeling. And then to share it with someone, if you wrote a song for someone and you share it with them, it's a very special thing. It's super special. So look, don't limit yourself into thinking that, oh, I don't play an instrument, I'm not really good at writing lyrics, there's no hope for me, I could never write a song. If that's your dream to write a song, go for it, and then look into getting some lessons. If there's an instrument that draws you and that inspires you, whether it's piano, guitar, whatever, these are the two main instruments, of course, for writing songs. But, take some lessons. It's not that hard. You could do it online. You could do it face-to-face. Face-to-face is always the best. But you could do it online. There's some amazing websites and amazing software where you could learn piano and guitar. Okay? And you could practice that and you can do that. Or another way, and this is probably the best way if you're serious about songwriting, and especially if you're a lyricist. I've already covered this in other videos, but if you're a lyricist, your best bet is to co-write, collaborate, find someone with one of these or one of these, okay? That's the best way to write a song if you don't play an instrument. Find someone that does play an instrument, because a lot of people can play guitar, can play piano, they're very proficient musicians, but they struggle in writing lyrics. This is a big deal, okay? I've come across this a lot, and that's why on the course, I've got 8 different methods of writing lyrics. I've got 3 methods of writing melodic lines, okay, the melody, and 8 for lyrics, because lyrics are usually what people struggle with the most. Okay, so if you're a good lyricist and you got a nice portfolio of lyrics, seek someone out that has one of these things, and it could be an incredible partnership, a great collaboration. And that, I would say that'd be the number one thing to do. But if you're on your own in your bedroom and you're just, mucking around and you want to write a song, virtual instruments, that's the way to go. So we'll leave it at that, guys. I hope that helped you guys out. Till next time, take care.